What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we're back fast. Let me scoot up a little bit. But we're back. I actually took a little break. And I actually have the video. Ooh, I'm drinking some tea. Rendering right now, so that's multitasking. Unfortunately, I can't use my second laptop because I had to transfer a file, and I was like, you know, ooh, I knocked down some books. But you know what? We're not here for me to talk about the bowl. I'm out here eating apples. We're not here to talk about me trying to upload. We're here to watch me play terribly.
My uncle knows Kagawa, so I can't imagine I won't get good marks. And my aunt knows Black's wife, so all in all, I'd say I'm well set.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellions off by heart. You can test me. Go on, test me.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second year.
Man.
Utter triumph.
Y'all don't. I faced a dragon, okay? I faced a dragon. Y'all don't understand. Introduce yourselves to these people. Who are you? I'm not trying to butcher that.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes?
Yes.
I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Adelaide.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice
Is
to
everything
meet you,
all right?
Adelaide.
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes. Yes. Oh shit.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful.
Y'all
Well,
see
I'm
that
glad you made it
ghost?
here alive. Well, anyway, I
Who
imagine you
is
have lots to do.
meowing?
I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes.
Yo, y'all
he
see that
travels for
ghost?
work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Who is meowing?
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Nah. Who cat is meowing like that?
It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Oh.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet
You
you.
look like an author.
Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any
Right.
pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Okay, bro. Do you? But this man looks like an author. Shame.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing
So-
about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first year's caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
You right, bro. Let's ask you a question. Have you ever had a pet?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
You said
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Oh, okay. I mean, I knew the answer, but that's
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
They really gave this man the "I'm Arthur" snarl.
Such a beautiful owl.
I know, right? Oh, I'm eating some apples. I'm about to spit my game.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is.
What's
Like
up with
the
everyone playing
Hufflepuffs
with
around
random
here.
pets?
Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Oh wow, thank you. Well, I do have a lot catching up. Well, no, let me be cocky. Nah, I don't know shit. I really don't know shit.
I am a bit concerned.
I
I have a
don't
lot
know
of catching
shit.
up to do.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's
4
true.
years of schoolwork is a
Really
bit...
don't know a thing. I
Being
really
that
don't.
far behind, I'd feel so inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Wow. I came to terms with me being a Hufflepuff, alright? Exactly. You think you should have been a Ravenclaw. Like, look. Before I used to be Gryffindor, now I'm Hufflepuff. How that switch, we ain't gonna ask. But I'm loyal. Embrace your Hufflepuffness, girl.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Really?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Okay, alright.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
I
Is
do.
the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Revelio.
Oh. I'm telling you, I love secrets. What's this?
I've ridden one
What's...
course.
Lumos.
I just wondered if
See, I don't... What can I do with that?
Revelio.
This... oh. Well... I can't do much. One more time. Alright, well, there's not much for me to do. I'm about to beat someone cat up. I do not support
Good morning.
animal abuse.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
It's a skill book. It's basic RPG. Like, come on now. I love anything RPG. Wizards, Harry Potter.
This
come
way.
on now. If I read the books, I would be a geek for it, but I didn't.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Wizarding lore.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Really?
Do keep up.
Okay. I'm coming. I just can't help it. I
Simply
got to.
cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Had to get some nuts real quick. I'm sorry.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
I get some more nuts.
Inside and outside of the castle.
I can help myself. This game beautiful, bruh. I mean, to y'all, it might
Perfect
look
opportunity to show
but
you
to
how to
me,
use blue flames to get around a bit quicker.
oh,
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
okay, my fault, my fault. Central Hall. Okay. Blue flame. It looks a little bit green, but sure, blue flame.
And here we are.
Oh.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Wow.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Wow. Now there's some beautiful stuff right here, man.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I got a bunch of questions.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Yes. What's
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
Okay.
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Okay.
You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Yes.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts
Yes.
class?
Tell me.
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay.
What will I learn in Charms class?
What will I-
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all
Okay,
terribly
okay.
useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. He ain't teach me shit until I got here. Okay. Where's Professor out here? I'm afraid there isn't. There is in fact. What they say? There. Yeah.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
I fucked up,
Your
bro.
ears must have been burning.
I
Yes.
fucked up.
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. they've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Period.
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, period. What up, Professor?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Shit. Alright, I'm gonna come clean.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Say less. Alright, you can track your, okay. Cool. Quest. Cool.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, my boy.
Revelio.
They finally let me do stuff. Yeah. Oh, I'm out here jumping like I'm a madman. Reveal the shrines. Alright.
Revelio.
I feel like this gotta do something with that. I'm basically about to try every single one. Alright, yeah, I don't.
Revelio.
I don't know. Oh well.